Hello everyone, welcome back to Eurovisionology, the study of Eurovision. You're with Wan here again, and this is Astrology 1902, the second prediction video of Eurovision 2019. In this video, I will briefly talk about which countries do I think will advance, will qualify to the grand final, and which country will not qualify to the grand final. Normally, I would talk about each country and then giving the opinions or the comments on each country's performances, but just because I don't really have time today, so I'll just give you the brief quick information about the countries that I think will advance and will not advance to the grand final, and then just explain a little tiny bit on why do I think they will or will not advance to the grand final. So for me, the countries that are almost like confirmed that they will be going through to the grand final are, first country, Switzerland. Honestly, I can't imagine Switzerland not going through with this song. I think there are so many, there are lots of hypes about this song and there are so many people supporting him. I'm not really sure how the live performance will be, but I think it's almost confirmed that he will go through. So I think that's the first. Second, for me, I believe Romania will be going through for sure. I think the performance is unique enough, the song is unique enough, and it's just almost like a dark horse, but for me I think it's very powerful in its way, and I believe Romania will make it. Third, Sweden. Definitely, there's no doubt about Sweden. I think everyone knows that, so I'm not gonna talk much about it. I think we can talk about if he will win it or not, but definitely he's going through. Fourth, for me, the one that definitely going through is Malta. I think the song is very catchy, the performance is actually very colorful, very fun, very energetic. I believe she's going through, there's no doubt about it. I will be very, very surprised if Malta don't make it this year. So that's the fourth. Fifth, for me, for the confirmed one, Russia. I love this song. I believe this one is actually one of the performance that could be a winning performance for me. That's for me, but I really love this one. I think it's powerful, and well, it's Sergey and he's coming back, and of course that he has lots of fans already and many fans will support him, so definitely Russia is going through. Six, for me, I actually believe Norway will be going through. I think the song is unique, it's catchy, I think actually the performance looks really good as well from the rehearsal. So I think they will be advanced to the grand final. Netherlands, of course, Netherlands. Again, just like Sweden, that people would already talk about if this is the winning performance. So Netherlands is the seventh for me. Eighth, North Macedonia. With the running order, with the song very empowering, with a very strong vocals, I believe North Macedonia will make it to the grand final. Ninth, Azerbaijan, and being the last to finish in the grand final, and a very modern, very high technique show, I believe very, very small chance that Azerbaijan will not going through to the grand final. And now I actually have 9 countries that I think will go through. And then we still have a lot, and for me it's as if everyone is like fighting for the last place. So firstly, let me talk about each countries that I haven't mentioned briefly. The first one is Armenia. With Armenia, I think the song is actually very, very good. I really loved this song as well, but being the first to start with, and then we can't ignore the fact that this semi-final is very strong, and many other songs actually giving almost the same kind of impressions with her performance. I'm not sure if she will be forgotten or not, but I will not surprise if she actually go through. Second, Island. Sorry, I love this song. I love Sarah. She is lovely, but I don't think Island will make it. It is such a strong semi-final, and no, this is just not enough. It's too sweet. It's too cute. It's also too radio friendly. It's like it's suitable for the radio. I would love to hear it all the time, but no, no, Island will not going through. I'm sorry. Next, Moldova. Well, the song is not bad, and of course Anna is a very good singer. But of course, the performance will be compared with Ukraine that has done almost like a similar thing before, and also I think it's not a good choice for doing. Even she says that it's not the sand drawing, but it's a snow drawing. But of course, it's still not a good choice. It's something that people have seen before, and I don't think people will be surprised, and like people will not really moved much about it, I believe. So I don't really think it's going through. I'm sorry. Well, next, Latvia. Yeah. Everyone knows that I don't hate the song, of course not. But I think it's too lazy and it will be forgettable. It just doesn't stand out in a good way, especially in this semi-final. So I think almost like no chance that Latvia will go through, and I'm sorry about that. Next, Denmark. Denmark is actually interesting. I think she could actually go through. I think when I heard the song for the first time, I just thought, oh, this song is so cute. Maybe people will like it or adore it in that way as well. I'm not sure though if it will be impactful enough, but I think she could go through actually. Next, Austria. Yeah, this one is also another one that's like very good quality, and actually the staging really drives the performance to be very, very good. I think she has quite a high chance of qualifying. The next one, Croatia. So with the Croatia, I think well, I might be wrong, but I think it's just too outdated. It's just too I don't know. I just don't think that it will have like a good impact enough on people that would like pick up the telephone and vote for them. Maybe people would like that staging, would think that it's creative and unique and in its own way, but no, I don't think it's good enough, and the song itself is very outdated. You have to admit that. I'm sorry. Next, Lithuania. I actually love this song as well. Somehow I really like it, really love it, but no, I don't think it's good enough, and the staging just looks like nothing. It's too simple. I don't feel like Lithuania will be qualified for this year, and I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for him, but no, I don't think it's good enough. And I'm sad because I actually love the song. Well, next, Albania. I would be very, very sad if Albania don't make it, but I'm not really sure. The staging doesn't look like would help much, and I'm not sure that the song itself would actually get Albania through to the grand final. I believe in Jonita's vocals though. That would be something that the jury would actually appreciate and would put her through. Anyways, that's all the countries that I wasn't really sure about, or I was sure that they're not gonna make it. And in all of that country, I think the one that's actually fighting for the 10th place in the grand final for me are Armenia, but who else? Denmark, Austria, and Albania. And for me, the 10th place, the one that I think will go through to the grand final is, I'm sad for the others to say this, but I think it's Armenia. I don't know. I just have the feeling that Armenia will be very strong, very powerful, and I think the song itself is already very, very good. People will remember this, and I think the people would be worried how Armenia would get voted if they are so early in the competition. But I think there's no problem with that. I believe Armenia will go through. So that's the conclusion of my 10 countries that I predict for them to qualify to the grand final. Let me know what do you think, and which country do you think would qualify, or which country do you think that would not qualify for sure. And after the show, I will also put the video of the reaction on how do you think about their performances. So if you would want to see more of this, just click the subscribe below and wait for the next video to come, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks very much for checking Eurovisionology, and I hope you enjoyed the Astrology 1902. Bye for now.